Eat this. There you go. His little ears flop around. He's been rolling around in the litter box. Don't lick my chew! Okay.
Tiny
Kinda
children
going.
out in the middle of the night.
Yeah, why isn't he sleeping? Kaleb, go to bed. So what, I'm lower than a Pokemon? I already got self-esteem issues, man. Well, let's just try our luck here. Oh my gosh! Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Pokemon Sun. Joining us is my rival, Danielle, playing Pokemon Moon.
Hello.
This is part 6, so if you missed any episodes so far, like last time's battle against Team Skull and the first trial captain, please check those out. We are heading down Route 2, a path through many grassy patches, and we're on our way to the first trial at Verdant Cave. Oh, what is going on over there? Do we want to talk to the beauty or jump into the grass? I'm going to hide behind this guy and figure out what's happening. Careful out here, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes on Route 2? That rustling grass hides a Pokemon that's trying to pounce on some easy trainer target. Jeez. But battling those feisty creatures could be worth it. They sometimes drop items after battle. Okay. Let's see what this is. It's creeping me out. Whoa, okay. It just rushed in at us. There's a couple new Pokemon up ahead that I really want to get, but Makuhita is here. Aw, he's so cute. He's got a little bib and a Bindle head. What is going on? It looks like he's like a little lunch pouch that your mom packed for you. You put it on the end of a stick and you ride the rails. Okay. Yeah, he looks a lot like Munchlax because he's got the little bib and he has a very evil grin when he punches my poor Humungadunga. Okay.
I didn't get a chance to use that one before, so I've been,
I caught one in Emerald and had a Hariyama. He's pretty good, but I don't know. Hey, you've been using him a little bit?
Yeah, it's another one that, like, I didn't care for that much before, but I'm having fun with now.
I think that is the great part of having, like, so many generations represented in the newer games. Like, they haven't kind of shied away in X and Y in this one from adding just a ton of different ones. And then you have so many to choose from and try, and you might, just find a little sumo boy out in the grass and just decide that he's the one for you. There is a pretty rare fighting type coming up that I really want to get, so probably won't use Makuhita here, but we're going to catch him, add him to the Pokedex. I do like him, though. He's pretty cool. I like sumo wrestling, and I think Flapjack's here is probably as much of a, sumo kid that we want on our team for now. No, I got a fighting type in mind, so let's see. Oh, Pichu is trying to learn Sweet Kiss. Causes confusion. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. Now, I did teach a couple of my Pokemon here, including my Pichu and my new Popplio, Buoy Louie. I taught them Echoed Voice from that TM because, especially with Pichu and Munchlax, if you use TMs, it boosts their friendship, meaning they'll evolve a bit quicker. So you can even alternate between using 2 TM moves to kind of game it a little bit to give a bunch of friendship, but...
And run around.
Run around for a while, keep them at the first spot in your party, and get a Soothe Bell if you can find one. Makuhita is registered. He looks so much meaner now.
Yeah.
He was just smiling before as he punched us. He's mad that he's caught. He likes punching people. It was originally brought in from another region, but now Makuhita from Alola are more famous. Okay. So yeah, I think sumo wrestling is kind of popular and has like Polynesian athletes that are in a lot of the matches in Japan, so that might be what they're trying to reference there. I'm gonna name him Bindle. Bindle Bib Boy. That wouldn't fit, so we're just gonna go with Bindle. I'm gonna send him to the box, and then later on, when we get the Pokepelago, he'll go collect beans or something. Oh no! Aww. Poor little Flapjack. It seems like he's always the one that has the fluff. I think it's because he tends to survive the battles a little bit more. So he's always left over when everyone else is knocked out. And he doesn't really need any beans right now. I think you were noticing that Munchlax seems like he goes through beans faster or something.
If you go to Pichu, it has something. Yeah.
Oh no! That was a sad Pikachu icon. Okay. Oh.
That's how you know that. Yeah. If multiple ones that you used need more care.
So I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Because I'm all about this.
Yeah, I have so many beans, and like you were kind of like desperate for beans, I
have too many pets.
Trying to twist the arm of the cafe guy to give you more beans quicker. Okay, before we jump out of here, I do wanna, let me actually, oh, hey little guy, just give me 1 second. I want to get the maddening music to stop playing. And then now that we're out, back into the world, I am going to jump into Pokemon Refresh because we haven't really spent much time with Bowie Louie, my new Popplio. We just hatched him last episode, and he seems to like, his ears rubbed maybe? How about his little honker nose? Or,
Snoot?
oh no, he doesn't like his collar.
Oh.
What about his flippers? Okay, let's give him a bean and get back on the road here. Eat this. There you go, his little ears flop around. Oh, I love him already. Okay, so I do have experience share on just for a little bit because I want Popplio to level up and catch up with the rest of the team. So let's get out of here, and I guess let's fight this beauty. She saw us. We're right in front of her face.
Welcome, trial goer. Think you can handle the ordeal of defeating a beauty?
So that reminds me, there's a beauty in the Pokemon Center looking for a Drifloon. But
yeah.
I think they only come out during the day, so we might not be able to find one here. Beauty Krystal. And yeah, so certain Pokemon are at day and night, but most of the time, like there are version exclusives. I saw some people asking about the differences between Sun and Moon. There are some differences in, version exclusives, but the big one is just the fact that if you play during the day, it's going to be night and flipped and everything. Uh-oh. Whoa. These look like
Look.
creepy Esper eyes. We can't escape, so can I not switch out now? Oh no. I hope Humunga Dunga is up to the challenge. He's a little injured. Don't lick my chew! Okay, he's alright. We might want to heal him though.
Yeah.
This Gastly. Not too tough, but it is faster. So let me do a potion here. And yeah, I'm trying to keep Humunga Dunga in the first spot so that he gets a little bit more friendship. I want to get Pikachu as fast as possible because we are missing some moves here. We got Sweet Kiss, so that's on lock. But yeah, I want to make sure that we don't miss too many moves by keeping it as a little baby. Plus, it could definitely use the stat boost from an evolution. Okay, stop spiting me. I'm gonna run out of... Oh, what happens? I'm glad that I taught this little guy Echoed Voice because he has a backup attack if Thunder runs out of PP. There we go. Didn't even need a crit. But he's getting stronger as we go. So yeah, I'm not in a huge rush to get Snorlax or anything because I think Munchlax has the same moveset. But, ooh, TJ Tobeans. I don't know if he's gonna be... I don't know. How are you like your what's...
Yeah. A to B.
A to B. I was gonna say, they're not all called TJ Tobeans.
A to B is MVP right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of debating whether to keep Meowth on my team because there is a couple Pokemon on the way.
Wow, I can bet you can finish any trial.
Look at her.
Yeah, the fact that the beauty trainers make the
grumpiest,
grumpy face.
mean mug afterwards.
Rotom Tax, cool. Just touch Rotom and it'll teach you many things.
All right, so let me see how my guys are. I think I'm gonna turn experience shit. Oh no, maybe they're all good. Okay.
But what I was gonna say about my Meowth, I've played up to the Verdant Cavern, and Meowth,
kind of sweeping.
Yeah, well, not the totem Pokemon, but most of the trial, it was just the only one I needed.
I heard a weird noise. She was just like, if you go through the grass, you can, pay your respects at the cemetery. I'm a little creeped out by going this way. Hau'oli Cemetery. Ahead lies our cemetery. Within lies eternity. Okay. So yeah, as much as I do like the little Meowth, there are some newer Pokemon. The Alolan forms are obviously new, but there's some newer Pokemon that I think I want to try to use. Coming up, there's a TM over the ledge. Here, the Pokemon that was my family rest. What? However, here the Pokemon that was my family's rest. However, rather than being mournful, I endeavor to present myself as cheery. I'm a southern gentleman. You want some of this molasses? Oh, whoa.
Hey.
Gentleman Stanley. I guess he is a gentleman. Okay. I wasn't really sure. I thought he was a tourist. He's got a Meganium shirt, I think, right?
I didn't notice,
yeah,
actually.
there's something on there. He's also got a luxury ball, so you know he's rich. I like how the trainers use different Pokeballs. And speaking of which, I've got my heal ball that I want to catch something in. I hope I can get it with one. But a bunch of the Pokeballs, Nest Balls, Quick Balls, And timer balls, they all have been significantly buffed in this to make it a lot better at catching stuff, to make them more useful, you know, and worth using. I think quick balls are always pretty useful, but
I think rather than timer balls, I don't tend to bother.
timer balls, if you get into a huge match, yeah, I think it's like 10 turns now. It'll get a huge catch rate. It'll help you a lot, but it used to be like 40 turns to max out, which is way too long. Unless you're doing these like SOS battles and stuff. And ooh, can we fake out or is it too late? It's the first turn, so there we go. And that, ooh, almost, yeah, man. I don't know.
That's a good move.
You guys can weigh in the comments, but hey, you jerk. You guys can weigh in whether TJ Tobeans should stick around. I could always rotate him in and out, but at the same time, it really seems like I got other Pokemon that I really want to use, so I don't know. He is a jerk. He's
That
doing all
gentleman is using his money to win.
He used his crazy full restore. I wonder if this is a risk, but I'm gonna try it. I gave him the Silk Scarf because he has a couple normal moves. It's Booey Louie! Aw, he's uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, jeez.
Don't slap him.
Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Oh, that was a crit, but it's gonna keep hitting him. Oh no, Booey Louie, your first battle, and you're gonna get knocked out. How many crits did that guy get? He's got so much luck. He's got all the money in the world, and he's also got extra luck. Let's send in Sappy Sam, because I can use Flying type advantage against him. It's Graveyard. Kind of cool looking. Didn't look like it was super huge or anything, but we got some trainers to fight. There we go.
Ghost types, so I liked this area.
Now I got him with one crit. Yeah, Ghost is it's probably your favorite type, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to choose because I know you use a lot of dark
to pick
and
favorites.
you use a lot of villain Pokemon. But oh yeah, I need to.
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
In a way.
Makuhita, I can't sleep too. Oh, we didn't kill it. Calm down, buddy. Aw. Now I feel bad after he was just trouncing us. But yeah, the ghost Pokemon, they tend to be, they've made more and more of them, it seems like, recently, with a lot of different interesting types and designs. And I'm looking forward, I know you are too, looking forward to Mimikyu.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the cemetery, it seems like he's been rolling around in the litter box. Do we use, what is this, the brush one? Okay. And yeah, Mimikyu, the little evil, not evil, but the ghost Pikachu that just wants to be loved. I feel like because that is a popular Pokemon, maybe they were going to put it here or something, but they were like, no, we want to make it stronger, so we'll wait till later in the game. Because I don't think we're going to get it for a while.
That one I'm really looking forward to.
Well, a couple more pets for TJ Tobeans, if he does get swapped out. Alright, I might need to head back and heal after that battle, because we knocked out our little sea lion pup. Resting in this grave is the comrade of the Makuhita that just fought. They truly were like parent and child. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa, before we get attacked by that farm girl, I'm gonna run back to town and heal. Alright, we're back at the cemetery. Let's take on this gal here. She's got a cool hat.
I'll use the moves it was so good at.
Are they all talking about their dead Pokemon? I'll use the moves that my
so.
Pokemon could use if it was alive, but I still love it. Pokemon breeder Ikue. Oh! Okay, so this is... I think it's a reference to... Yeah, so Ikue Otani is Pikachu's voice actress. She's been voicing that little mouse for how long now? 20 years or whatever? It's crazy. This is not a favorable matchup, though. So let me get rid of my Popplio here. But I wanted to start with him so he could get more experience. But here we go.
The cute little heart tail.
I'm so not used to being able to send a bird out and be like, it'll be okay against an electric type, but I think grass helps against that. What are you doing? Aw, you lowered my attack. Well, guess what? You're gonna get a dose of the hoo-hoo surprise, as I like to, I don't know. Well, yeah, there we go. I'll stop doing that eventually. It doesn't do that much damage, because I think that is a physical attack still, if I remember it. Yeah, he only has physical attacks, so we're going to have to deal with playing nice. Aw, yeah, it does have the heart tail. I don't think the cosplay Pikachu carried over from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but there's supposed to be a secret Pikachu we don't really know too much about, but I'll leave it at that. That one's shaking its butt at me. What a jerk. Have some leaves. Yeah, we're still doing good damage. There we go. Aww. Pikachu, the special mascot that gets its own voice. And speaking of Ikue Otani, I think that's the first time we've heard her voice act in this game so far. All right. Ooh, that's a fairy move, isn't it? It does, 40, and it never misses. Okay, let me get rid of Growl, because Popplio definitely doesn't need that. There we go. We have a fairy move in case we do run into a bunch of dark types. I can't remember if fairy's good against ghost as well. Oh. Aw, she kind of looks like a Pikachu a little bit. She's adorable. She definitely doesn't look like her voice actress, though, which is kind of strange.
Yeah. The grave where Pikachu rests, I address it using its words.
Aw, can we look at these, or are they're all just kind of generic graves? I'm going to steal the Paralyze Heal that someone left for their dearly departed Pokemon.
Yeah, some of these trainers are so sad.
Whoop. We got some stuff in here. So I think if it was day, we could find Drifloon. But it's night, so it's a Misdreavus. Aww.
Cool.
All right, Booey Louie, how much do you have in? Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's see. I forget if it's not gonna tell me until we fought it before, but I forget if Fairy is good or bad against Ghost. We'll find out. Nope, it's just normal. Okay, I couldn't remember either way, and I think that was why. 'Cause it doesn't really interact that much with it.
I'll have to remember to try to come back here.
Yeah.
Because it's always daytime in my game.
Well, if you wanna
at night when I'm playing.
If you wanna trade me your Drifloon so I can bring it to that lady in the Pokemon Center and get Buku Pokebucks, then that would be good. But yeah, Booey Louie already caught up in terms of levels and stats, and I think this is the most defensive of the starters. I mentioned before, but I do really want to do an egg trade eventually when we reach the nursery and get a little Litten, so I can try out all the starters. Although, of course, Rowlet's my favorite. Almost had it. Don't we have some Great Balls, or I forget. We got Great Balls from the teacher at the trainer's school.
Yeah, you should have some.
And then I think we also have Ultra Balls. Yeah, because that one guy that was like, I want to see 10 Pokemon. Give me 10 Pokemon. Okay, here you go. There we are. It is worth going in a bunch of places. I wanna talk to all the people so you guys can see it. But but yeah, it broke out to spite us. But yeah, the fact that if you do talk to everybody, you will get some good stuff. Like, I don't want to use all of these, but I do want to get Misdreavus.
Yeah, it would bother me if I skipped anything. Like I take forever to get through an area.
I know there's a lot of people that just, rush through the game. I'm going to use an Ultra Ball because I actually want to save I like the design of the Great Ball a little more. So I think I'm going to save that for a Pokemon that I like a little more than Misdreavus. But eventually here, we'll be able to buy a ton of these, so I'm not too worried about using them up now. What's your favorite Pokeball design?
I don't know. I think I actually like the classic one.
Just the normal one?
Yeah.
Another thing that is cool, I think I
iconic.
mentioned the buff to the Pokeballs, like a bunch of them, but the Pokeballs, like when you breed and you get those egg babies, you can get either the father or the mothers. If it's like a Ditto, then it'll get the one that is the actual Pokemon.
Oh.
But if it's a father and like a mother of the same type, it'll 50-50 split between which ball it will inherit. It will use any means necessary to frighten people and absorb their life energy. It practices constantly to hone its skill in causing fear. Oh no, what am I going to name this? We're going to see what Danny wants to name her special little ghost guy.
Oh no, I don't know.
All right, Mr.Boogedy, you're going to the box until I trade you. So, I don't know how many of you guys have seen the movies, Mr.Boogedy and Bride of Boogedy.
I have not.
They're really old Disney movies that have a family like moving into a house with a ghost, and they scared me so much as a kid, but they're probably really lame now. And I've been trying to get Danielle to watch it.
Really it's not free, otherwise I would probably
You have to
watch
at
it.
least watch the original Mr.
It
Boogedy.
doesn't look like something that we should spend money on.
As we play with our virtual monsters. But yeah, it's just a movie that I have a fondness from, my childhood, but it's probably really lame. I'll have to watch it again sometime now that we've named a Pokemon after it. When I come to the Pokemon cemetery, it's no good because I get so mournful. I gave him like a confident voice, and then he's like, sorry, I'm sad. This is, he doesn't look sad at all.
Boy.
Office worker Jeremy. Hi. I'm a little sad because I'm stuck in my job, but that's okay, because I've got an Alolan Diglett. Aww. Oh, this is perfect for Bowie Louie if he's not.
Sprig of hair.
He's not too hurt, right? Let's see if we can hit him with a water gun. So this Diglett is part Steel type now. It's ground and steel. And the hair. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the Alolan form Dugtrio. The hair has a reason. It's called Pele's hair. It's like an actual thing. It's lava glass or like kind of like a fragile volcanic fiberglass stuff that happens after a volcano erupts. And it really does look like that kind of blonde strings of hair that are on this Diglett and Dugtrio. So as weird as it looks to have Dugtrio look like Hanson with 3 little blonde faces popping out of the ground, that is, there's a good reason behind it.
It really seems like they've put so much research into things.
Not just the animal stuff, but just the whole, area of Hawaii in general and stuff related to it. I'll try to hold back my tears. Man, these trainers were sad enough until I
why are you going around bothering people?
Steamrolled in with Bowie Louie. He's still alive in my heart. Maybe that is enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's get out of here before I feel even worse.
Is that why he's an office worker now?
I guess. So you can get Zubat and Gastly there as well, but I'm not going to worry too much. We saw a Gastly in the one battle.
I have a Gastly because Haunter is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Although, Mimikyu might be my new favorite.
We'll see. Only time will tell. I'm going to go heal, and then we'll get back to Route 2. Okay, we're back at it. We're going to keep heading down the route. The cemetery was fun. Some good ghost types there, but a little sad. Let's head into this house in the middle of the night and scare their child half to death. Hello, buddy. What's going on? Do they have a pet? It's good for kids to experience their own journeys, but running away without even word to your parents is another thing entirely. I tried to set that boy of mine straight, but when I did, I was the one who got beat. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, they have a nice house and some nice golf clubs. You're a great number of broken and bent golf clubs in the bag.
Yikes.
What's going on in this place? There's a photo album, but it looks like it hasn't been touched lately. Okay.
Family drama.
Lots of
As
pictures.
You're just like pawing through their house.
Let me investigate this. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. All I need is just a rest on the bed, and I'll know exactly. There's a sad, musty odor of an old bed that no one has slept in for a long time. Okay. It's getting heavy. Oh, he's got a Wii U. Uh-oh. There are mounds of Malasada waiting for you. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. Talking about all the Malasada. After all the sad stuff on this route, and there's a thin layer of dust on the trophies. So this is the kid that maybe lost to Ilima, because look at all the it's like bronze and 1 silver, and then Ilima had all gold trophies. So I do wonder if it's
I didn't even think of that.
I don't know. All right.
I was really frustrated that you couldn't get to that swing.
You wanted to swing on the little swing?
Yeah.
Or put Pichu on it or something?
Pokemon can learn new moves in an instant if you use a TM on them.
I did get Confide. I forget what that does, but we can check. Phew! Time for a little rest, I think. Ride may be easier on me, but that doesn't mean my Pokemon doesn't get tired. I want to ride one of those. I'm jealous.
Confide's actually really funny sounding, like the description. That you tell it a dark secret, your Pokemon tells the other Pokemon a dark secret or something. And
a secret in the target.
Stats.
It can't concentrate because of how shocking the secret is. Weird. Okay. Well, let's see here. We got a lot of fake doors and one real one. What is this place? Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. He looks like a superhero. Remember those goggles? So you got a Pokedex then, have you? I guess I'll give you some nest balls. There we go. So yeah, these are pretty useful now. If you catch a low-leveled Pokemon. Nest balls make it easier to catch Pokemon that are weak. The lower their level, the easier it is. Got it.
What's his problem?
I love that even a Magnemite has a fluffy little bed to lay on in this game.
I think I finally nailed my hairstyle, but now my makeup doesn't seem to match.
Oh no. Is that why he's just like...
Can you lay in that bed?
Oh no!
Ah!
We have to know. All the beds must be laid upon, or else we'll never...
You have to claim them.
We'll never truly know the region.
Okay.
They're not important enough
know.
to... I want it, because that... Usually we can only lay in the beds of important characters like Ilima and Lilith and ourselves, not to toot our own horn or anything.
If you're off on your island challenge, then you'll need the help of many different Pokemon.
Okay, I got a bunch. It's a nice motel, isn't it? We're always doing our best here, so I'm sure you can understand why we're all booked up. Also, most of our rooms are painted on to make it look like we're more wealthy than we are.
All one of our rooms.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a preschooler. You're in charge of this one. Hello, little one.
Preschooler Pistons, full power!
Aww. This little hat. I'm still
Tiny
kind of
children
going.
out in the middle of the night.
Yeah, why isn't he sleeping? Kaleb, go to bed. Is he the one that ran away and he ran like 5 feet and he's like right down the path? He's got a Spearow. But yeah, I'm debating whether I want to use my hat or not still. We've gone a couple episodes with it gone and I don't know. It feels natural.
I'm living a hat-free life.
What do you
right
guys
now.
think? And yeah, I if you noticed, I'm wearing a different shirt. Well, that was over quick. I switched my shirt out because I forgot to show you guys that you get that tropical shirt with an Executor on it. Kind of iconic Alolan apparel just by default, so you don't have to buy that. You just start with it.
Preschooler Pistons, stop!
Aww. We got less than a Pokebuck from him. All right. It's technically 96, but it's like so little amount of money.
If the preschooler Pistons stop, Pokemon get them moving for me.
Aww. Everything they say and do is cute. Oh, speaking of cute, hey little Delibird. It's hold of your bag and won't let go. It seems to want you to follow it into the berry fields. Uh-oh.
What kind of
Let's have a lot
scam
of-
is this?
A lot of murder mysteries start. Is something going on in the berry fields? Get in there. I need my berry supply kept safe. The berry fields, all Pokemon are welcome. Give me back my bag. So he can't really leave or... Yeah, he's going to be like, hey, excuse me. I'm going to flap over here and shoot icy winds at you. Or give you a bomb present. I think that's what their signature is, like giving presents that could heal or explode. The berry field. Oh!
Uh-oh.
It's Team Skull up to no good again, and oh yeah, you got a lame bunch of berries. Now Team Skull's your adversaries. Taking berries off your hands is just the start of our plans, yo. Let's get figgy with it.
No.
Watch while I nab me some berries.
Awful.
I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon, but you'll not have a single one from me. See rhyming too? So what? I'm lower than a Pokemon? I already got self-esteem issues, man.
These guys.
I love them already. Man, what are you looking at, huh? Yo, hold up, you got a bone to pick with us, homie? You and Cat may have beat us at the marina, but you won't be so lucky if we get serious, yo. I appreciate your concern, child, but these Team Skull punks do nothing but talk big and act small. You carry on with your island challenge, don't give them a moment's notice.
Everyone's
Yo.
so rude to them.
We're standing right here. At least act a little bit afraid or something, you know? Oh, he's just sidling up. Yo, you trying to run away? We're gonna have to take your Pokemon along with the berries. Yo, check out how hard-headed Team Skull Grunts can be. We don't take a hint or give up. Okay, we got another battle here. Is this gonna be with B or maybe it's A this time? He's posing. Yep, Team Skull Grunt. If he has a Zubat, it's the same one. But if he doesn't, he's got a Drowzee. Okay. Yeah, I think he's using
His little fingers
Little-
waggling.
Safari Balls. I can't remember if that's Safari Ball or Nest Ball because they're very similar looking. All right. So or the Safari Balls used to be the camouflage pattern. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Come on, Humunga Dunga. Oh no. He's probably got pretty good special defense. Don't get pounded. All right. So, if I have any, I guess, TJ the last ride of TJ Tobeans is the episode title. No.
No.
He's not gonna die or anything. He's gonna help me beat a psychic Pokemon. Here we go. Hang in there, little guy. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to fake out. I always forget. Gotta put it at the top of my move, so I just hit it automatically. Because you always get that extra damage. But yeah, Team Skull. When do we unlock the Team Skull poses when we're battling? Where we're just kind of hanging out? I don't know if that's possible. But that just seems like a Pokeball throwing battle animation. That would be funny to see. There is a Team Skull shirt I've seen that you can get in the game.
Oh,
Alright. Yo, I'm feeling mad annoyed that my team just got destroyed.
still rhyming.
Rhyming all the time. Until the bitter defeat and crumble of their whole organization, maybe. Yo, for real? You best stop trying to act hard, kid. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now, homie. Let's go mess with Ilima again. Aw, yeah, let's do it. Verdant Cavern is pretty close by anyway. And you better listen to what my boy says and drill it into that thick skull of yours. For real, you better not forget, numbskull. There they go. Well, you and that Pichu there did quite a number on him. Allow me to thank you for driving off those Team Skull numbskulls. They always talk about the first Pokemon you have, even if they didn't really do that much. It was all TJ Togems. Orange berries can restore some of a Pokemon's HP for them. You can feed a berry to a Pokemon or let one hold a berry and they'll eat it when they need it. If you're ever looking for more berries, you won't have to look very hard. Berries grow like weeds here in Alola, so feel free to pick up any you find. Let's talk to this little guy.
Enough with all this helping folk pinches. Let's get to the trial last. I forgot my voice. I'm a kid. Oh, there we go. I got it back.
Okay, so these berry piles, I'm actually going to cut here because I want to save before I jump in there. If you pick it and it's just berries, then, that's all well and good. You can get 3 berries, but we might find a Pokemon here, so we'll see you guys in a sec. All right, wish me luck here, and, it's just a berry. So as soon as the berries generate under these trees, they will refresh every day or so. You can pick them, and they'll be locked in. It'll either be random berries, which you can, save before you pick them, and you'll still get different berries each time. But if you get lucky, there is a rare Pokemon you can find in those berry piles. So if you don't see it the first time you pick a berry from the pile, that means it's not there until it regenerates. So don't, bother saving. From what I hear, at least, don't bother saving and just trying a million times because it probably won't pop up. It's full of fertilizer that the old man has made. Ew. Delibird dupes. No. But yeah, so I'm really trying to find that Pokemon. I'm excited to get it on my team, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little longer in a couple.
I haven't had any luck with that yet.
That's a little, making me worry that I might not be able to find it for a while, because you've been playing and running around with a couple of berry trees and not able to find it yet, but I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. It just seems like it's kind of rare to find, and the reason I'm saving before I do that is because if we do find it there, then it's definitely gonna be there, so I think if you save, you could reset and get different abilities and gender and moves, or, different stats and things on it. So I'm hoping to at least get one that has a certain ability. I'm talking around in circles a little bit so I don't spoil what Pokemon it is for you guys, in case... Oh, a revive! Ooh, where did he pull it from?
Somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, his weird bag tail.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have little bags.
Yeah, that's also their tail, though. It's strange. I gotta get one and name it, not King DDD, maybe like King Ho 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 or something, because they are little Santa birds. Flop! Look at them. This is negligent. This house has to smell... No. It just reminds me of like a cat hoarder lady that has like a million cats all over the place, but...
They're helpers.
Yeah.
It's cute.
They're picking the berries and making the manure. Okay, trainer tips. Trying to take another person's Pokemon makes you no different than a thief. Oops. Pokeballs are only to be used to try to catch wild Pokemon that have no trainers. So yeah, if you've ever tried throwing a Pokeball at a trainer's Pokemon, then you probably won't have luck. I'm going to try to see if we can find a wild Pokemon here, because I think, we're getting close to where we can find some new stuff. And this is, I don't have one of these yet. It's an Alolan Rattata, so we've seen a few trainers have one. And of course, if you watched our rival battle, Mama Whiskers made an appearance. And I'm gonna try to get one of my own here. This is Daddy, I don't know.
Nope.
I might name it like Bildrat or the Squeekz or something. Something cool, because it does have a kind of a villainy aesthetic. I think that's why Young Goose is like, it turns into a detective sort of looking one, because it's constantly trying to find these little twirling mustache criminals. Oh no! My little Pichu, he held on and got knocked out, unfortunately. But yeah, the villain kind of setup with the Rattata is just funny, because they'll never fight each other or catch each other unless you're sending out a Young Goose at night or that sort of thing. All right, I should have hit him a little more. I just assumed he would have a pretty weak or high catch rate, since he's one of the first Pokemon you can encounter. There we go. All right, careful, Sappy Sam. Man, Sappy Sam, I know he's gonna evolve and he's got multiple forms, but he just seems like his defenses are really weak. He's been one-hit KO'd a few times. But I don't know, I'm, keeping him keeping him on my team for now.
He'll get stronger.
We got another bird, though, so I feel like Sappy Sam, you're right on the edge. You gotta pull your weight. No. There's just some cool new Pokemon on the way, so you guys can weigh in if you want in the comments and let me know who we should keep and who you want to see, even if I swap the team out a little bit. All right. We got our Alolan Rattata, not version exclusive, as some people thought, because it's just, comes out at a different time of the day. With its incisors, it gnaws through doors and infiltrates people's homes.
Oh, no.
Then, with a twitch of its whiskers, it steals whatever food it finds. Okay, these guys, they're just bringing him back to the big cheese, I think. I'm gonna name him, this is a character in Mother 3, so when he evolves, he'll be a little bit more kind of in line with this. So I'm gonna name him making sure I'm spelling it right, the Squeekz. There we go. Perfect around of characters. This kind of a little rambunctious, like, I don't know how to describe him because I don't want to spoil anything if you guys haven't played that game, but he's just, because we're kind of planning on, maybe playing it on the channel later.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the Squeekz is an interesting character that also happens to be a rat or a mouse. All right, I'm gonna kind of cut through here. We'll come back. I wasn't even in the grass anymore. It bit my ankle. Yeah, I think we're gonna come back after we get to the Pokemon Center, because there's one up ahead, so we can heal. My poor little Pichu. Smeargle. I kind of want to get a Smeargle. I don't know if I'll use it, but we could grab one. They
Weird
have,
little paint tail.
I think there's like a 20% chance for Smeargle. A bunch of them, like Meowth and oops, didn't mean to do that again. It always fails if you try to use it more than once. If you can pull your Pokemon back and send them out again, then they'll get it again. Oh no, he's gonna.
Yeah. But he'll keep trying to use it probably.
Oh yeah, now he's locked into a pattern where he can't use it. There we go. Perfect. I have so many Pokeballs because I wanted to get Premier Balls, so I have like 50 Pokeballs. All right, catching a Smeargle in the moonlight as its tail drips weird, gross paint. That is, does its body make that paint, or does it like brew it from berries, or I don't really know. Maybe the Pokedex will tell us.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
But yeah, you can get Smeargle, you can get Abra and Meowth, and I think there's Drowzee around here, and Yungoos, but there's a Pokemon that I want that's coming up, and hopefully we can find it. I want to get the Smeargle. I don't know why. Maybe I'll just send it to the Pokepelago where it can use Fake Out to hit a berry tree once and then
Gotta
retire.
fill that Pokedex.
Man, yes, we can get the Pokedex filled out because there are the guys that we run into that are like, I'm a scientist. If you've seen 50 Pokemon, then I'll get real excited and give you a bunch of stuff. So that did work out before. Come on, Smeargle. I know you're kind of rare. There we go. All right, what am I gonna name this Beagle boy?
Well, there you go.
Well, maybe he could be in the gang with the Squeekz. He can kind of run around town, graffitiing. Yeah, a Smeargle. It's like if it's nice, like Captain Ilima's one, it can help repaint the fences and have a little blop sticking out of its. It's the unique creations produced by each Smeargle are painted using the fluid that oozes from its tail. This is how it marks its territory. Yeah.
Ew.
So they could easily be bad, it seems like, where they could graffiti and be kind of rambunctious and not good. But this isn't Beagle Boy. This is Beagle Gal. I forgot because Beagle Boys are in DuckTales and stuff. They're like little dog criminals. But yeah, this is a female one. There we go. Okay, onward to the Pokemon Center, and I would like to. Ooh, that's a trainer. I think they might have a close sight range though if they're a preschooler. How you doing, Hal? Did he even go to the marina like you wanted? How's it, Adam? Your Pokemon doing all right? Yeah, fine. If I could just heal him. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. They all die. No. He's always so smiley no matter what happens. Come on, Adam, let's stop by the PMC. That's short for Pokemon Center. He's dragging me in. I wanted to go. Well, I guess we should heal anyways, but there's a patch of grass here. You know that Verdant Cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on your island challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, Adam, you lucky thing. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Aw,
that's
thanks.
gonna help out. I only have like 2 of them. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. but you probably won't find revives here. Did you know that Pokemart sometimes sell different things? And not just that, the two clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. I think I'll get myself a treat at the cafe to pump myself up before trying the first trial and deal with the fact that I lost to you already. No. He's still chipper no matter what. It's finally time to do something. Okay, sometimes you guys will have to catch the Rotom things if I can't read them fast enough. We're gonna heal, and I'm gonna try to, roll the die and see if the one Pokemon that I'm really hoping to get on this route is gonna be in that patch of grass. If it's not, we'll try to get it next time. Also, there's a berry tree. Oh. Well, let's just try our luck here. Oh my gosh! There was a Pokemon feeding on the berries, and it leaped out at you, and I forgot to save, so I hope it has the ability that I want. Here we go. I got lucky enough to find a little Crabrawler. Yes!
Yeah.
I'm so excited. He's so cool. He's a little boxing crab. I'm really glad I healed now. Okay, Crabrawler. Ooh. Well, I don't want to do too big of a hit on it. I don't want to confuse it because it could knock itself out.
Yeah.
Come on, little Pikachu. Okay, it's pretty tough. I don't have to worry too much. And it's got Bubble. Oh, so it's not a water type, it's a fighting type based on a coconut crab. And I don't have to worry about knocking it out with my Thundershock here. Look at him.
I think it's one eyelid.
He's got
like,
one,
he's been punched.
punch-drunk eyelid. But yeah, he's a pretty cool Pokemon. I want to get one with Iron Fist if I can get it, because that'll have extra punch power, because it gets quite a few punch moves. And I don't know, I've always just been, like when I was growing up, I was really into lots of martial arts stuff and Rocky and a bunch of, boxing things. That got me interested in exercising and jogging and doing stuff like that, keeping fit. So I have a special place in my heart for anything boxing related. Also, Punch-Out was like one of the first games we rented when I was a kid on the NES. So I was thinking about naming this after Little Mac. We got to get it first. So, but I couldn't come up with a good pun or We got it. Okay. Now, if I luck out and get the ability, I'm gonna be just super happy. I can't even think of a good comparison. It's gonna be right as rain. All right, Crabrawler's data. Let's register it, and I gotta decide here. I have a couple names in mind, and maybe you can use one of the ones that, I have all these extra names. I feel like we should be sharing them with the people watching, so they can use them maybe. While guarding its weak point with its pincers, it looks for an opening, unleashes punches. When it loses, it foams at the mouth and faints. Aww. Okay, so let's give it a nickname. I was thinking about Jabberclaw. Sounds kind of like Jabberjaw. And, jabs are like a punching thing. But because it has a cool evolution, and I'm kind of thinking of a Punch-Out reference would probably be more appropriate. So I'm going to go with King Snippo, because he's snipping with his little claws. So King Snippo, you're the newest member of my team. I'm so excited that I got this guy. Let's look at his summary, and he got the ability that I didn't want as much. That's okay though. Hyper Cutter, it's still good. It's very proud of its pincers, and it'll prevent Pokemon from lowering its attack stat. I was kind of hoping to get the other one, but that's okay. At least we got one. The chances of finding one on the second berry tree, so I should count my blessings. See ya, TJ Toe Beans, at least for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We caught a Crabrawler. Great way to end the episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. We also got some berries out of it. There we go. All right. And hopefully next time we'll find another new Pokemon. Jeez, this is a huge pile. We're going to find another new Pokemon, I think, before we head into the cave. And we will take on the challenge in the next episode. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.